Okay, so let's talk about, shown you two videos on this, two examples on the board of how, changes in the foreign exchange market change the value of currency when countries trade. So if you look at like French tourists visiting Mexico, okay, so just to make um, just to make it easier for me, I always put a little bank here in the middle, a little foreign exchange bank, okay. So here is our price of the Mexican peso, and then here is the price of the euro. It's like a little C with two things going through it. All right. So here's our price. So if it looks like French tourists are visiting Mexico. Well, if French tourists are visiting Mexico, Mexicans want to be paid in pesos. So the Europeans have to take their euros and exchange them for pesos. And that happens on the foreign exchange market. Again, all these banks around the world make up the foreign exchange market where these banks are holding on to tons and tons of currency. And the price of that currency depends on the supply and demand of that currency on the foreign exchange bank. So this is our foreign exchange. That's not a very good foreign exchange. So the Europeans are going to put their euros on the foreign exchange market. So it'll be an increased supply of euros. This is the sign for the euro, right? Or kind of a sign for the euro. So you would have an increased supply of euros, and that would lower the price, and that would depreciate euros, and then we would take pesos off of the market, decreasing the supply. So I want you guys to show that, or you can graph it yourself if you want to, and send it to me. So there aren't that many. If you go up, so this is the example for number 11. If you go up to number 12, interest rates in the United States increase. Now, we haven't talked about interest rates, but I'm just going to tell you that if the interest rates go up in America, what that means is money is going to flow towards America. All right. So in the foreign exchange bank, they're going to want to have U.S. dollars. Okay. So go ahead and do 10, 11, and 12. I'm telling you for 10, I don't care if you know it's about, interest rates or not, but I do want you to know that money, international exchange money moves towards the places that have higher interest rates. So they're putting money in American banks. Okay. So you will know that if you watch this, and you can do number 10. So the money is going to be going towards America. We've talked about number 11, then obviously you can do number 12 on your own. These are just some practices, and I've made some practice for you on a couple examples too. So there should be plenty of videos for you to figure this out.